Leo. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for being here. Okay, Leo, let's see. Okay, so let's see what's coming up for you guys here. Okay, I'm just gonna clear the energy really quick. Okay. Okay, Leo, I have your coffee cup right here. What a reading already. I'll tell you that. Okay, I'm gonna pull tarot and oracle, and I wrote down what I saw drinking the coffee. Okay, I'm telling you, this is something. In the beginning, I saw a reflection. I didn't actually see my reflection, but I saw like an orb, and then I saw like another orb, and I heard reflection. It's a reflection. So I don't know what the heck that means. This could be along generation lines, and you're putting some pieces together here. This could be in other people's lives. You're seeing the reflections that is putting together within your own life. You could see yourself in somebody else. You could see somebody else, you could relate to things in particular ways. There could be it was definitely like an orb that it looked like. That was like, oh, this is an orb. I knew this information. So this could be something here where you're seeing orbs in pictures, and you feel this connection that there could be a spirit, and you're getting some kind of connection information about what that is. So this could be some kind of psychic gifts that are coming together here with you. There could be a vision that you have looking in water or something like that here. Okay. And then I saw a wealthy, enthusiastic person. Okay. And this was a man. Okay. And the way I almost took a picture of it, maybe he's still in the cup. We'll see. He had a top hat, and he had like a mustache, but the mustache was like, it wasn't like, no, it was like, and he had like a goatee with it, and just very like raised eyebrow, like looked like he had one of these going on, and like a suit. It looked like the Monopoly guy, kind of. And I was like, oh, this is the Monopoly guy. What the heck? And then I heard in my head Guggenheim, which is, he kind of looks like the Monopoly guy in Titanic that Leonardo DiCaprio plays in. And Kate Winslet, the movie Titanic. And so then I'm like looking up Guggenheim, like who was this guy? And he was one of the wealthiest people on the Titanic, but he said he was one of the wealthiest people on the Titanic. He died on the Titanic, and his last words, like he sent a message. I guess one of his servants survived and said, or just like somebody working on the Titanic, I don't know. Said, if anything should happen to me, tell my wife I've done my best in doing my duty. So this is very interesting because there's something here about something coming to an end, and this is the way that things have been done. This person, Guggenheim, he was he was rich. I was reading a little bit. Somebody was a millionaire and they got all this money. It was like, was it his father? Was it his mother was a millionaire? I don't know. Maybe he worked really hard and he became a millionaire. I'm not trying to put down what he did, but what I'm saying is, there was something established for quite some time. And then it came to an end. And now there is a new way, you know? And Jack from Titanic represents this new way, you know, because he had passion, he had love, he didn't have any rules, you know? But he didn't have what sophisticated, you know, men of that day had, or, you know, were supposed to have to be considered, you know, high class and sophisticated, you know, all of this wealth and following a particular mold in order to have that, right? And certain, you know, people can have access to that, and certain people don't, based on your connections, based on how you were brought up, based on, you know, your race, based off on the place you were born in the world, blah 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 blah. It was a very limited and exclusive club, you know, that he was. So there was coming to an end of that kind of energy. You know, it's like playing Monopoly. Like, yeah, you're playing a game and you could win and get a bunch of money, but it's like a game, you know? And there's a certain there's something about a journey here as well. Like, my foot is itching like crazy. What the heck, all of a sudden? There's some kind of a journey that you're gonna go on, and there's a change here that is happening. So then I saw a seahorse, and the seahorse was right next to Guggenheim. It was like on his shoulder. And so the seahorse is representing a lot of different things, but it represents did I save it on here? Because it was something it was like so interesting. Yeah. Seahorses can represent ancestral knowledge. Having them as a spirit guide can indicate a need to stop repeating mistakes. So there's something here that you're changing in your family lineage where it's not going to be the same anymore, and there's going to be a flip. And there's something about people that are, you know, have a good heart and follow their passion, you know, and would give to others and see this world as an inspiration. Now that is becoming wealthy. And this, you know, you're not good enough only if you're in this clique, you know, born into it kind of energy is dissipating. So this could be happening within your family, or this could be happening a lot of different ways here. But also the seahorse represents, very interestingly enough, which connects to yesterday's reading, Leo, divine masculine energy that is both protective and nurturing, because seahorses, the males, carry the babies and give birth to the babies. What? So there is a role change, you know, where we're going to have a more nurturing understanding. Men, you know, I'm saying this very like, I'm giving this example. Men are going to be more open-minded and nurturing and in touch with their feminine side, their nurturing nature, their, you know, imaginative nature, you know, and vice versa, you know, any way that can fit, you know, but it's just, so there is something here that's coming in that this can be a lot of wealth, and this can be a way for you that you're flipping things. And your reflection is going to change. And then what you see in other people is going to change. And either people are going to have to change to match your reflection, or they're going to try to pull you down where they are, and you need to pull away from that. Because then I saw a Trojan horse. This was 100% a Trojan horse. Okay, look up a picture of the Trojan horse, you know, from Troy. It looked exactly like it. Like, you know. So this is something here where you think it's a gift and it's not. So there could be some old ways that are trying to come in, and it may look like a gift, but it's not actually to your benefit. It is to kind of wound you from the inside here. So pay attention to anything like that that you feel suspicious about. There is a movie, Tickets to Paradise, that has George Clooney in it and Julia Roberts. And they go to Bali because her daughter decides she wants to marry someone she met on vacation, which kind of is like Rose and Jack. Huh. So they want to break this up, of course. And so they're saying, oh yeah, we're gonna Trojan horse it, you know, we're gonna act like we're all cool with it. And then this is gonna confuse her, and then she's not gonna want to do it. Or whatever their reasoning is. You know. So there's something here that is more is going on than what you think, and old ways, or, you know, people that have more closed minds that are invasive could be trying to manipulate you and acting like they're okay with everything when they're not. And they're acting like they're supportive, but they're not. And they're actually going to try to use this as a weapon or something here. And then I saw the Oregon Trail. I saw a wagon on the Oregon Trail and a snail. The snail carries their home on their back, and then it was turning into the Oregon Trail. So there is something here where survival, the Oregon Trail was very difficult. Okay, if you ever played the little video game, it was like, do, 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 oh, all your cows drowned in the river. You're like, what? My cows, man, no. And then it was like, do, 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 do. Susie got bit by a snake. She's dead. Whoa. And it's just like always something, you know? And then the snail kind of represents similar, but the opposite, which is interesting because you had the seahorse and the Trojan horse. So the seahorse is very nurturing and actually gives life. And the Trojan horse like pretends like smiles in your face, but they're sneaking into your kingdom to destroy it in the middle of the night. You know what I mean? It's like vice versa here. So the snail carries their home on their back. And, oh, I don't know if you can see it here, but I have seashells on my wall. And this is supposed to represent snails, carrying your home on your back. And this signifies independence and resilience. And, you know, you being able to have a home and travel at the same time, you being protected, and you being able to grow where you live, you know, because they can get a new shell, or I think the shell and the snail grows with them, I'm not sure, but either way, either they get a new one or they're gonna grow it even better, whichever way. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's all good either way. You know, have you ever seen a snail without a shell? No, you don't, because they always have one. You know, so there's just something here about maybe every time you tried for something, there was a problem. Oregon Trail, you know? Every time you tried for a better life for yourself, it was like, oh, your wagon wheel is broken, you know? You know, Henry has smallpox. Oh, dang. You know, it's like one thing after another. But the snail is resilience, and this is stability coming in for you, and it's on the Nine of Pentacles card. So this is great. And whatever person is coming in, the seahorse respects the Nine of Pentacles, respects your own right to independence here, and is okay with roles not being like stereotypical society, like the way that things have always been done, and this is the way that it has to be against your wants and your desires, you know? And it's not, you know, both of your wants and desires together, right? So, okay. Oh, and then there was something here that may reach a resolution that has been a long time coming, and this could have to do with family dynamic. There could be people that just don't see the same side of things as you, and this could be very frustrating because I saw on either side of the, oh, I forgot the cup. I'm so into this. I saw on the other side of the cup the people, and this is like a machine gun, right? And you have to set that up. That's not just like, oh, I'm ready to go. This is like planning, you know? And there was one on both sides, but in the middle, there were two people shaking hands. It's like, okay, both sides are ready to fight, but let's have the two leaders go and talk. And they ended up working out a peaceful resolution here. So there could be something here like that. Let's see your cup now. Jesus. Okay, there is something mystical here that is going to happen. This is a mermaid tail that's sticking up out of the water here. And so you see something and you know that it's more, oh, this could talk about like the orb. There's something that you see and this is magic. This is something that it's like, what was that here? There is something here that it's leading you to a mystery. It's drawing you in. You know, mermaids draw people to them. You know, that's what they do here. So there's something here that is drawing your interest. It's drawing your interest for a reason. You keep seeing this for a reason. You keep thinking about this for a reason. There's more information. There's like something that you need to like look more into here. Yeah. There's something that you need to look more into here. But it's like you saw how the preparation and the guns were drawn, but then it was a handshake and it was okay. So I feel like it's going to be okay, but this is something that you need to be aware of so you can prepare yourself, so you can step forward and present yourself in a particular way so that a resolution can be had that works out for both sides. There is something here about finally coming to a resolution to something that has been dragging out. And this could be about somebody taking accountability here. And I don't know that they are going to take accountability, but there is a way that other parties are going to agree to disagree. Maybe not with everybody, but there are certain people, perhaps if this has to do with family and a bunch of different people or work or something, there is a way that agree to disagree is going to happen, or there is a way that you're going to find your way out towards your own independence and your own resilience here. And this is very important here. Very, very, very important. Okay, so it's still here. It's the same, okay. So this is like the person, and then this is like the machine gun. Oh, it looks kind of like a cannon, machine gun. Okay, and then on this side, the machine gun is pointed. And it's pointed at these two people here, and there's a lot of people around, and there is a handshake, there is a resolution that is coming to be. And you may not agree with everything, but you're able to find a common ground. You're able to say, okay, this is going to be okay. And this is something that could have been weighing very, very heavy on your heart. There could have been some kind of separation, no contact with a person here. This could be with family. And there is a way that you're going to settle things, and there is a way that freedom from this and moving past something. It's like, oh, I really would love to move past this. And you're going to be able to move past this. And this energy of moving past this, you're going to just kind of, there's a wave here. So you're just kind of riding this wave here of, you know, I just want actually alignment in my life. I want peace in my life and joy in my life and bliss in my life. So I'm going to attract beautiful things in my life. And when you're riding this wave, that's when you see the mermaid tail. And that's when it's something that you're interested in. And Spirit is saying, okay, yeah, follow that, because this is going to lead to big time changes in your life here. This is going to lead to you being seen. You're going to be seen for who you really are here. I see like a bare face. And this is talking about there's no more mask that needs to be had. And this is not saying you were fake before. No, I'm not talking about that. We're always different. You know, with these people, you're one way. With this person, you're another way. At work, you're one way. You know, it's human nature, you know. But there is there was something inside of you, a mystery inside of you. There's this intrigue that you have. I feel like you're attracting a person that's very intrigued by you also. And this is a person that is not like anyone else, and you're not like anyone else. And this is why the two of you come together, and this is the reflection that I saw. This is you and this person, and this is the thing, is where this could be a divine counterpart. This could be a twin flame here. And there is something here about bringing the two of you together. And this could have to do with Archangel Michael here, because this looks like Archangel Michael in the beginning of the middle of this plate. So there could be some kind of a destined coming together between you and a person. This could be a person you're already in a relationship with, and you're going to come together even closer, okay? Even more so on a higher spiritual level than you already do. And there is something supernatural about this connection here. It also looks like Superman now. Yeah, it looks like Superman now. So the angels could bring the two of you together, and there's something supernatural about this connection. Other people are like, how is this a thing? How is this possible? It's so, so amazing, right? You could connect over Superman movies. Okay, let's see about this. What an interesting one. I feel like I should pull an Archangel Michael card, because I saw Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is a protector, you know, as well. Is a protector as well. So you have release here. So there is something here about, hey, maybe you're not going to be right. Who cares? This is not about being right. This is about being in alignment. Now I'm seeing a person going like this, and there is abundance raining down on this person. And this person is not right. It's not about being right. That doesn't matter. What matters is being in alignment, having your blessings. You don't need to get involved in drama and be right and tell this person and be right. And any person that's trying to do that, it could be other people. It's like, okay, I need to just nod along and stay away from this person, you know, because it's just not about that. This is about you living your life of bliss, you being able to monetize dreams, your dreams, your dream life. You having this energy that, you know, is a vibrational match to money, that is a vibrational match to love, that is a vibrational match to just joy and things magically working out for you. It's so time for that. And it's happening, and it's easier than what you think. You have simplicity and thriving. Look at that. And there is something here that you see above the rest, right? But the dragon doesn't have this attitude of being better than anyone else, but they see things from a higher perspective. And they're kind of forced to hold their head up here and take the high road. And when somebody comes to them with this energy, with that energy, with this energy, you know, okay, nodding along, but their energy doesn't change and they don't lower themselves. So there is something very interesting about that. Yeah, transformation. What cards? Let's do some different cards. Let's do these bad boys. Oh, I said Archangel Michael. Look at me. Well, okay, let's do Archangel Michael first, because I don't want to forget. Okay, Archangel Michael. What? Okay. Your home is protected by angels. The snail, the home on your back, Oregon Trail. It's like when you're in Oregon Trail, you're disheveled. Where are you? You know, hey, what do I got? I got what I got in my bag. You know, that's about it. You know, in the wagon here. You know, I had to rebuild the wagon 3 times. We're camping out every night. You know, that gets old after night 3. So it's like, you know, your home is being protected, or you're receiving a home, which is going to be protected. It says a little prayer on it. So, Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over my home and its inhabitants. I ask that you post guardian angels at each window and door, ensuring its security. Thank you for guiding my finances so I can easily afford to pay my rent, mortgages, or taxes. How beautiful is this? Posting guardian angels, and I told you orbs. You're going to see orbs, or there is going to be whatever way that you are connected, that is your gift to be connected to the divine. This is going to be amplified for you. How beautiful. Yeah, it's really time that you're feeling safe within your own home, and that you have this bliss, this simplicity, and this thriving. It's really, really time for this, and these cards are beautiful already. Okay. First one, okay, addiction, talking, and then you have soulmates here. I'm going to read each one. So this is really interesting because what are we releasing? There's something here, and you could be addicted to helping people. You could be addicted to solving problems. You could be addicted to getting involved in disputes and trying to fix everything. Over giving. There could be a lot of different things. It doesn't just mean, alcohol or drugs or eating too much or all of these other, crazy things. It can just be there is something here. There you could be around people that are addicted to things and they do not realize it and you keep trying to help them. That is extremely draining. And there's something here about releasing a burden that is not your cross to bear. That's why we have angels. There are angels here on this planet here all over the place and they can help these people. It's not your responsibility, right? Okay, so let's read it. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block and restraint here. There's something here about this has been affecting your ability to have a home. And this could have been something, maybe you were around people that had addictive behavior in your childhood when you're growing up. And so then you keep choosing people that are in this because that's familiar to you. And so you were never able to have a safe, secure home. This is changing. And this is very much so Trojan horse. People who, are addicts in any way, shape, or form, they will manipulate. They will come in like they're giving you a gift, but actually they're waiting for the right moment to take something actually from you. And even energy. And some people don't even realize that they're doing it and they're constantly attracting drama. And they themselves are addicted to drama. And it's like... you're doing this to yourself. You gotta start to see this here. You gotta start to climb out. So this is really beautiful because you have talking. And this is the thing is I kept seeing people coming to you with all of these problems and you just like rising above this situation. It's like, this war is going on here and you're over here as this snail. You can still see the little wagon. That's the wagon and that's the person sitting in front of the wagon of the Oregon Trail. But I also saw it turn into a snail, okay? And this is just like, I saw it that way. I don't know how to explain that. So you're over here. And when you leave this situation, then there is a handshake. So when you back up and you make people handle their stuff, it might not happen right away. Things might get a lot worse before it gets better, but eventually they will do it, So, and it might take them till, what is this time of year? Fall. Fall. Maybe. Who knows? Okay. So talking. Interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hovering. Okay. So there's people that are coming to you, but this is going to start to change to become more simple. Simple. So you can very simplify a conversation where you don't need to ask all these questions. You don't need to get all this engaged. The only question you're going to ask yourself ever is this me maintaining my high vibration or is this bringing it down? If it's bringing it down, well then, you're blocking this. You're going to maintain your high vibration, nod along, say what you have to say, get out of the situation as soon as you can. That's what this is talking about here. Because the more you're staying in this higher vibration, other people, it's going to force them to raise their vibration or things are going to get worse. Angels don't lower their vibration. Angels don't say, well, you know what? You're an addict and you're lonely. So guess what? I'll just abandon these wings and I'll just, use with you, and I'll just help you steal and I'll just, no, they don't do that. So, okay, thriving. And this is soulmates. And this has been preventing you creating this secure foundation for yourself. But you're getting this secure foundation for yourself first. okay, with this snail here, with your home being protected by angels, with this Nine of Pentacles that I, saw in my mind here, okay? This is like the stability with this showering abundance that's coming down on you here, okay? Then you have soulmates. Then you have a loving person that's coming in to nurture and protect you because you already nurtured and protected yourself. A secure person that is secure within their own life, their finances as well, and their emotions, because you have done this to protect yourself first. So soul connection, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. And that goes with thriving. Well, and some of you may have already left this stuff behind a while ago. It takes some time sometimes for it to energetically leave your vibration, and this is just confirmation that this is going to happen for you. This is going to come in. And what did I say when I saw this? I said this is something serious here. This is a divine counterpart. This is a soulmate here. This is a reflection. Is this an orb? Oh, I think it's the moon. No, these are little orbs of light. Those are little orbs of light. What the hey? Wow. Where are we at? Okay. Little orb. Look at that heart. Somebody's waiting. Your soulmate is waiting. They're ready. The divine has already picked this person out. Doesn't matter if it's male or female. Doesn't matter. It's already ready for you. The answer is yes. And this, I saw somebody dressed up. Now, Guggenheim I saw was old. But this is someone dressed up. This is a person that is waiting for a date. This is someone that's wanting to meet you. This is this energy here. This is somebody who's also thriving here. And look at, you have the Lovers and you have the Moon. So this could be a bit of a mystery for you. You may not know who this person is that's coming in. You don't know who they are. You could have an inclination as to who this is. This could be a love that you're already involved with, that is rekindled in a way that you maybe thought for a second there that some things, some families, some outside stresses were going to tear the two of you apart. And actually they brought you together even stronger here. There is a beautiful love here for you. Okay. And it's going to reveal itself. There's something here about the ocean here. Okay. The ocean here, and the ocean is bringing something out to be revealed. Okay. So, if something happens to me, tell my wife I did my best by doing my duty. That's romantic. That's his last words was, let my wife know this. I didn't look too deeply into this person's life. But it didn't say anything other than, he was very wealthy, he had a lot of kids, and he died in the Titanic. So, there's something interesting here. You may meet a person that is like an old soul. They have an old soul about them, and they have a lot of romance within them. And it's like gonna bring out of them. It's gonna come out of them, and maybe not initially right away, but in their own unique way. And I feel like it's a way that makes you feel warm inside. It's a way that, it like you feel this like fluttering in your heart with this person. And it's really beautiful because you feel very stable, you feel very secure, you feel very spiritual, you feel so good in your own skin. And then you meet another person that just amplifies this. This is kind of like nothing you've ever known before. And the sun, the sun, shines on the moon, and the moon is just reflecting the sun's light. So there is somebody here that really just makes you shine even brighter, even when you think it's the dark of night, the part of you that you want to keep hidden, the part of you, your flaws that you don't like. This person likes those parts, and this person accepts you for those parts, and this person has you see it in a different way, in a way that you accept and love yourself and are in harmony. The ocean and the moon are in harmony. And it's kind of like this beautiful connection here that's going on here. This is a person that takes a lot of pride in what they do for a living. You know, if something has their name on it, they're going to go above and beyond to do it. You know, that's this person's energy, that they are honorable. They have integrity. I feel like you really appreciate that about this person. There is a this is an interesting character here. You have the Nine of Wands, so there could be a little bit of a barrier up here. There could be things where you're not telling this person everything right away. You know, the Seven of Pentacles here. You could be very focused on, you know, something here. There is a knowledge that you have, and you have been very disappointed in the past. You have a lot of new opportunities that are being presented towards you. And so when you see this person, you know, you're kind of assessing this situation here. This is something here where it's like when something new comes about, a new opportunity for you to make some more money here, to expand, to grow, something financial there's gonna be a new way for you, new doors that are gonna open for you here. And you have to leave some direction and go towards a new direction. And there is a little bit of guardedness about this because you feel so good, so strong in your own skin. And so you don't want to let a person in and they mess this up. You want to be sure that this person is going to respect this, is going to respect you. Because look, you have the Seven of Swords here. It's like, you're like, yeah, you're done with that, you know? So let's see. You have the Seven of Wands and you have the Three of Wands with the Empress. Wow. You know, you've worked very, very hard and you have been waiting for quite some time. You're not just going to rush for any opportunity, and you could kind of feel like there is nothing out there. There is nothing out there. There's nobody out there that has your interest. There's nobody that is available. Where did all the great people go? And you're kind of left fighting on your own, and everybody else is all paired up. Oh, great. You know, but at the same time, loving your life, feeling very independent. It feels very good to be independent and thriving in a lot of areas of your life, you know, but wanting this one. And then you have the Empress here, and look, you have the Nine of Pentacles. I knew she was coming. So there is something here. Look, there's the snail. Okay, and this is going to be actually better than what you think, and this is going to build and grow into so much more. This is where your abundance, your light is going to be amplified here, and it's going to be so easy for you to have money flowing to you because of this genuine spirit about you, this genuine feeling in your soul, and this genuine fulfillment of you really knowing who you are. And this is how you're going to attract this justice. This is how you're going to attract this person here that has been waiting and looking as well. And look at how similar these two look, right? And this person is waiting on a date, you know, they're waiting to meet somebody somewhere. And this is someone who's on their balcony of their home, and they've traveled this world. And this is a person who's very established here. They're very secure. They've done everything that they needed to do. And now they're just looking to what's next, would be someone to share this with, right? So, and that's the thing, is like, you're established, you're good. Not only that, it's growing to even more. And this is where the two of you are now meeting, you know, and then this is when you have the Ace of Cups. So it's like a perfect meeting point for the two of you, for these two soulmates. You're both thriving when you meet one another. And I love the way that he's on this balcony here, because this person has gained a higher perspective. And here he's at the bottom. He's down by the sea. And up here, look at where he is now. This is, you live outside of town. You live on the outskirts, okay? And you drove here and you parked and you paid for parking and you walked to the edge of this here. Okay? And this is somebody that, they own a villa there. Okay, this is different. So this is somebody here that is now thriving, that has learned how to simplify things within them and how to organize within themselves. And because of this, their outside world is this reflection of this greatness, of this simplicity, and of this thriving, and of this, confidence, of all of these glowing characteristics. And you did the same thing here with the Nine of Pentacles to the Empress. So you did this glow up too. And now the two of you are coming together, and coming together not to extract love from the other one out of neediness, but just in a way of sharing love. Wow. Soul connection, partnership agreement, and soul contract. Very beautiful. And to have the Lovers here and the Moon here, the ocean is so prevalent in this. So I feel like the ocean could mean something for you. That could be a sign for you here. Okay. And there's something so magical about the ocean. There's something very magical about this connection, about this love. I feel like they could feel that way about you. You could feel that way about them. There's something so mysterious here. There's something so sensual here. There's something so passionate here. There's something here about, this person is very, very, very attracted to you. They're very attracted to you. They're very much so, even the parts of yourself that you don't even see, they see. This person is very wise, very peaceful, but also, very much so masculine or very much so feminine, depending on what they are, because the ocean, it's like you're a mermaid or, you're a pirate, it's one of these two. There is something very intriguing about the two of you. And I saw that mermaid in the cup. This is like a mystery that draws you in, and you end up being meant for each other. There's something here. This person has a deep well of emotions, and they understand how to share these emotions, how to express these emotions here. Wow. And there's something very healing about this coming together. Very, very healing, beautiful love. Wow. That is definitely divinely guided. This is definitely, angels are protecting your home. Orbs are there protecting you, bringing the two of you together here. Wow. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Leo. I hope that this resonated with you. And if it did and you want to like and subscribe, that would be awesome. Okay. Thank you so much. And I'll see you tomorrow.